Hey, so what's going on, everyone? So, originally I had planned to do an unboxing video and I had started recording it. Unfortunately, I recorded this video in my car while it was raining, and the weather has been bad where I live recently, meaning that you cannot hear me. All you can hear is the rain. So unfortunately I can't do the typical hold up the package, open it up, show you the thing where I say it's a book, and then I show you the book. Sorry, but these things happen. But I do have a book I am going to be showing off today, and it was planned to be my final unboxing of the year and all that other stuff, but it is the final release I did for 2022, and that is Lockdown Phantom number 4 from Black Hare Press. So, this is one of the last 2 anthologies I have currently submitted to for Black Hare Press. And this one is a ghost story. My story is titled Green Hill Haunting. And let me go on ahead and... there it is, Green Hill Haunting by C.L. Williams. So, normally I will tell you what the story's about, but I'm going to save that one for in a little bit. So, when the events of 2020 happened, Black Hare Press started doing a series of different genres under the name Lockdown. And for the most part, I was already working on some other stuff, so the only thing I had submitted ended up getting rejected, so I was like, I'll submit something later. I ain't gonna worry about it. And then one of the other books that I was appearing in that's not from Black Hare Press, unfortunately, did not get released. So I'm now sitting on a book, or sitting on a story that I was told had a release date. We were getting ready to release it, and then an issue happened at the very last minute. Like, the book was technically printed for about 2 days. And nothing. It had to get pulled for reasons that I can't really talk about, but lockdown was still going on. So I reached out to people at Black Hare Press and said, hey, I've got something that's kind of sort of a reprint. Can I submit it? I was told it followed the guidelines. So I submitted my story Green Hill Haunting, and was told it got accepted for Lockdown Phantom number 4. However, things slowly started to open up, and then there were some other projects in the works, and some of the Lockdown books ended up getting pushed back a little bit, and recently I signed my new contract for Lockdown Phantom number 4. So there is the front of the book. There is the spine. There's the Black Hare Press logo. There it is again. And then there's the back. I normally would read the back of the books that I feature in. However, this one just has basic idea for Lockdown as well as the authors in the book. So feel free to pause it so you can look up the names of some of the authors and check them out on social media. Alright, so as I mentioned, normally this is the part where I would talk about my story and what inspired and all that stuff. However, I am going to save that for my next video. And the reason being is that one of the things that inspired Green Hill Haunting is a cemetery that is in the area where I grew up, which is Green Hill Cemetery. So, my plan is next week's video, I am going to talk about what inspired Green Hill Haunting while I am at Green Hill Cemetery, the place that the name base for Green Hill Haunting. Now I do want to say, while I do have it in here, that it's this haunted cemetery and this person goes in and can't get out, that sort of thing. That's not necessarily the case in the real world. But I thought the name was kind of cool, so I was like, Green Hill Haunting, because I wanted to do something like that. So, that is what I ended up choosing to do for the name of the story. And like I said, next week I will go more in depth with it. So shout out to the people at Black Hare Press. This is, I want to say when I double checked, anthology number 15 for me with them. And apologies for not doing this sooner, but as everyone knows, this is the third video I've done since coming back from my hiatus. But I am going to have links in the description below, so make sure you check out Lockdown Phantom number 4. The Kindle price, I believe, is 99 cents. So, even though I personally prefer my paperbacks, I know a lot of people. Inflation is real, so definitely get your hands on this, check it out. I haven't gotten to read it yet myself, but I do know from being in books with some of the other authors in here, there's some pretty good stuff in here already. And definitely check out my story, Green Hill Haunting. And that is going to do it for this one. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below if you are looking forward to seeing me talk about my story in a cemetery. And that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.